Welcome back, guys. This is Milk. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft on the ZenCraft server. This is actually a re-record of the intro to this episode because I derped and deleted about half the footage to this episode. So my recording software, I use DxTory to record with. And with that, you can use two different audio streams. You can use one for your voice and one for your game audio. Well, my editing software doesn't actually recognize... Is there lights in there? Yeah. It doesn't recognize that there's two audio streams. But Windows, you just right-click on the actual video, the raw footage, and it says extract audio stream, and you can just extract the audio stream. What's wrong with that? Well, I selected all of it, went to click extract audio stream, and just wasn't thinking, and clicked delete. I was like, no big deal. So I went to the recycling bin, went to go get all that footage. Only 2 out of the 6 clips were there. The second scene and the second to the last scene. So intro and middle chunk and the very end, which the very end is something just... I got the end of the episode, but there's something which I can just re-record, which you will actually see that. So just re-recording this. But basically what I got in the beginning is I did have some stuff I did want to talk about. I finished up this and it looks really good. Got the whole outside done. Got some stuff in here. But one of the things I want to talk about is I haven't been uploading other than Spelunky here pretty regularly, and just wanted to really kind of talk about that. I uploaded a video a little while back, a channel update and a life update. But I actually just noticed the other day that didn't get too many views. And since this is really my main series that I want to focus on my channel, this is the funnest series that I do on my channel. You guys are the ones that I want to know about. I started having, severe headaches about 3 years ago. Bad enough to where it was sending me to the hospital. And, I started going to the hospital. They were sending me to doctors, and they were pumping me full of migraine medicines and, saying they couldn't find anything wrong with me. They're doing MRIs and all kinds of tests. Put a little more cobble in there. All kinds of stuff. And couldn't find anything wrong. And, at the time I didn't have insurance, so they weren't, too worried about figuring it out. This went on for about 2 years, going back and forth between ERs and just severe crushing headaches. And I'm not talking about just... If you've ever had a brain freeze from eating ice cream too fast, that's what I'm talking about. But imagine that just non-stop throughout the day. Let's go down here and get some more cobblestone. I did some more speed mining. But about a year ago, my family doctor recommended a new neurologist for me, and he did some tests and found out that the fluid that surrounds my brain, that pressure was too high. And I ended up getting diagnosed with... It's a rare disease called idiopathic intracranial hypertension. And basically what that means is idiopathic means unknown origin, meaning that they don't know what causes it. It's an extremely rare disease. I think it's a little bit more common in women than it is in men. In women, it's 1 in 100,000. In men, it's about 1 in 500,000, I believe is the statistic, if I remember correctly. So it's extremely rare in men. So they weren't really looking for it in me. And the way they test it is they stick a giant needle in your spine and they check the pressure of the fluid around your spine and around your brain. Mine was, I know my pressure, your normal pressure is between 8 and 12, and mine was 48. So it was extremely high. And that was a year ago. And basically, I've been on a ton of medicine trying to get it under control, and they still haven't been able to get it under control. So I would there's no medicine out there, like painkillers, nothing, that will actually help you with the pain, because there's no, wrong chest. There's nothing that dulls the pain. I mean, painkillers help with, actually don't know how painkillers actually help your body, but I do know they actually don't help with that kind of pain, because it's just constantly pushing in on your brain because it has nowhere else to go. But basically what happens is your body, there's these 2 veins in the top of your skull. That's where the fluid around your brain leaves and goes into your bloodstream. Those quit working, and they don't know why. And hopefully in December I'm meeting with some new doctors, and let's see, and they're going to try an experimental treatment. The drug itself isn't experimental. It's actually a rather old drug, but it's had limited use for this disease. They did a study in Greece for this disease, and it had some really good, effects on it. So they're going to try it on me, because the drug itself, it's just a hormone, so it doesn't really have any effects on your body that'll harm you. So there's no really harm in trying it. It's just extremely expensive. It's close to $10,000 for the treatment. So just got to hope that insurance will cover it. But that's what I covered in the previous video. Now, about right here, I got a brilliant idea. And for this back area. So we run over here, and we're running and we're running. Oh, let's go get some stuff. We're going to try it. Bing. Hey, my computer just binged at me. Let's go check it. Hang on. Sorry, had a Windows update pop up, and it said it was going to restart my computer, and I'm getting lost in my town again. But got an idea for something, and this might actually look pretty good. Let's get some more logs. What is that? That's a fence. That's what we need. Is that oak? That's birch. Oak. I think that's not it. I think that's a gate. Yep, that's a gate. Is it this? Yes. And we need iron bars. Which we don't have any in here. I think I used them all on there, which not a problem. Just another short little trip up here. Anyways, yeah, I've been having a lot of doctor's appointments again. They're talking about doing an experimental, it's not an experimental drug, it's actually a drug that's been around for a lot of you that don't know, because I noticed that the video that I did for Life Update didn't have a whole lot of views. Let's see, I think it's 6. So let's just do that. They retextured the furnace. I was diagnosed with a rare disease called pseudotumor cerebrae, which is a disease that mimics a brain tumor, and it gives you basically crushing headaches all the time. And they're not like headaches where you can take Advil or any type of migraine medicine. There's nothing you can really take to get rid of them. What it is the fluid that's in your brain. Something happens and they don't know what happens, but your body no longer gets rid of that fluid. Let's do it right here. No, that's too close. But anyways, your body no longer absorbs, or not absorbs, because it'll still absorb that fluid, but it no longer pushes that fluid out of your brain. So it just constantly builds up and builds up. I think actually I want to get rid of this. I might move that somewhere else, but I didn't really like it when I built it. So let's do that right there. And then what we'll do is that. And then take some fence posts right there. And maybe we can actually take these can we go? Yeah, like that. And then it looks kind of like a saw. So it looks like they're cutting the wood up when it gets to this area, and then they can just kind of push the log across the ground. And we can even see what would look best is if we take dog's barking at the cat. If we take like a hoe and hoe that ground behind there so it looks like it's muddy. But had to put water. We could put a bucket of water under it. Do I still have? Yes, I do. Let's make us a bucket. And well, I guess we're making us a wooden hoe. But anyways, I've been dealing with this for about 3 years now, but I was only diagnosed. I've been, going to doctors for about 2 years, but I didn't get a diagnosis till about a year ago because it's an extremely rare disease, and they still don't know a lot about it. So it took them that long to diagnose it. So it's been a pretty rough year. Let's get, if I use my shovel, it's just going to tear this ground up. I don't know why I dug up both of them. So I think if I put that there, and I do this, that should keep these hydrated. Or not. Okay, option 2 is to put it there. And that should keep those hydrated. That worked. So now it looks like it's been pushed across the ground. Just little details. Alright, so sawmill is done. And again, not doing really the interiors. I am, however, looking for somebody who wants to, who's doing YouTube videos, who wants to come onto the server and maybe do interiors, or if they want, I am looking for other people who want to, I'm looking to add people to the server. I guess what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way. But I did add a new building, 2 new buildings over here. And the reason why I didn't do this in the video, well, actually I did 3 buildings, but this is just a duplicate of one of the buildings already. And my doors are gone. Again. Zombie problems. And this one's not done yet, and it's just another, just filler houses to make the town look good. And this one, though, I happened to see this on Planet Minecraft, and I did change it a lot. But the reason why I didn't do it is because, again, I saw it on Planet Minecraft, and it is somebody else's design. I'm going to put a sign out to whose design it was. And even though I did change a lot to make it, unique and fit the style of my builds, it's still not my original design. But it is an apartment, medieval apartment. And I really like the way it turned out, especially with putting, my roofs on it and changing, a lot of it to fit the style of this area. And that, it just didn't turn out, that's supposed to be a walkway, but I think I've added this small little creek or river in, and it connects with that river over there. And I'm going to have it connect with the ocean back behind it. Hello? It's getting nighttime again. I'm going to have the path continue with a bridge right here. But a lot of these are, I did add walls to the interiors of these. Because I pretty much copied the way he had it on the insides. Just to make it easier to build. And it needs to be lit up. Gonna have creepers exploding and all that crap. But one thing I'm doing is I'm adding a wall back here because I want to put a dock in for ships to come in. But I really love the way this building turned out. But for today's episode, though, and I know this part's ran kind of long, let's get back over here and sleep. Ouch. Why am I running? Hi, creeper. Bye, creeper. I want to head to the nether because I've got an idea for... I got a feeling this creeper's going to be right out here. He's not. I've got an idea for a nether hub. Oh my god, all the creepers. Is that a creeper right there? It was. Dead. And dead. Give me your gunpowder. I need some TNT. But I got an idea for another hub. And I want to do... The first thing I want to work on for it is I want to put an automated storage system. And I need to look up first before I really get working on this project to see if putting an automated storage system... if putting one in the nether is going to cause too much lag, because my theory is putting it in the nether, oh, that's the way I run, will cause a lot less lag. Because I know putting it in the overworld, and at least my design for one that I want to use, so I want to get rid of this nether hub and probably bring it down about 30 blocks, because we're right at the nether ceiling, and keep it here but bring it down about 30 blocks, and make it a little bit bigger. And then on one side I want to put an automated storage system, and I want a chest for everything. I want each item to have its own chest, so that way when I have the main chest and I throw an item in it, it gets sorted into its own chest. So I'm going to do my research, and then I'm going to start digging, and I'll be back with you guys. This is a nice corner we're looking at. It's a very nice corner. Alright, so I got the first level done. And, oh, don't look at it. Hi, Mr. Pigman. Oh, I've made them mad so many times. But, yeah, so let's take a look. This is literally my last piece of quartz. So let's go ahead and place it right there. Still have 15 of those. Yeah, I'm getting low. So we're gonna have one door instead of two. We're gonna have one door here. But this is the first level, and then I put in just to see where it would end up at, the second level right there. And I don't think I'm going to continue with the stone above there, because I have, something that I want to do up there. But I think instead of putting a tree above this, I'm going to put these. I'm going to put some trees in here, if I can find the right trees. And then I still got to put some stuff in here. I'm putting these. Which one goes right there? Yep, I had the right block. So I just gotta, fill in these. Oh, yeah. And just keep filling. I'll probably do something in the middle. Lapis and gold looks really good in this block, which actually right now we cannot get to our gold farm. Let's, let's pillar up to there, because I bet it's getting full. Maybe. It should be active down here. Okay. There. I think we can get... Yeah, we should have enough blocks to get to it. There we go. Got to our gold farm. Let's see if we have anything in here. 38 pieces of gold. That's it. But we have some gold in here, so let's take that and that, and let's just see what we can make with it. 14. I don't think I'll need to go back up there for now. We'll have to find a way to get up there. Maybe put a path inside one of these that just goes up there. Let's see. So with the gold blocks, they actually have a design on the side of them. Does it? No. So it doesn't connect up there. It's just... So dragons on the side, and then... Does it just keep repeating the pattern? No, it doesn't. So what does it do? Okay, so yeah, it just keeps kind of repeating. I mean, that would be really expensive, but we do have... If I just AFK up there for the night, maybe. Let's see what it looks like in these. I don't think that's going to look good. No, that line looks terrible. Yeah, we can get out of here. But anyways, that's what I've gotten done so far. Guess next episode we'll come back and I guess continue the work on the second level and figure out something for the ceiling. I decided to add some stone in, and we'll figure out something for the trees. I think I want to use maybe some custom trees in here. We'll have to see. I don't know if I want to do leaves or not. Leaves don't look good in the nether. But before we're done, I have something I want to show you guys. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back with you. Actually, don't have to leave. We can just disconnect from here. Go here. And actually, hang on. Nope, this isn't it. Save and quit. Go here. Right here. But hang on 1 second. Alright, so here's what I want to show you. So this is, let's let it load in, the new server spawn for ZenCraft. This was built by Mr. Animan2, and I will put a link in the description to his YouTube page and his Planet Minecraft page. But I want you guys to head over there, show him some love, and show him some support. Subscribe to his YouTube page. He is an absolutely amazing builder, and did an amazing job building the spawn. But this is going to be added to a new area that I'll be adding to the ZenCraft server. That is going to be it's going to, hopefully, I'm still working on doing it. I have to do it in MC Edit, but I'm adding an 8,000 by 8,000 custom terrain to the server for pure creative, and it's all kind of Nordic, medieval, all old style builds. We have our modern areas, but these are going to be all old style builds. But this is going to be the server spawn area, and it'll have teleportation pads that will take you to all the areas. And I'm not quite sure. I might put them in these. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them at yet, but I'll figure out something. I might even, add a little extra, little spots here for the teleport rooms, or he might even come back on. He said he'd come back on the server and add them on himself. But like I said, go over there to his channel, click that sub button, and give him some love, because like I said, he did an amazing job on this. Let's look at this in the daytime real quick. Give us a quick fly around, and then I'll jump over to the custom map and show you guys that real quick. Okay, let's jump over there. And it's nighttime here. There we go. Fix that. Alright, so this is one island of the custom map. This island already has roads put on it. This is more farmlands. But this has, I believe, if I remember correctly, seven different biomes on it. Excuse me. Burping. I just had some grilled cheese sandwiches with some tomato soup, and it was delish. I can't believe I just used delish. That was terrible. But this was made... Crap, I forgot his name. I'll link his Planet Minecraft page in there, but he made this map for use on servers. I'm using it for creative, but this map is survival ready, which itself is impressive, because most of these custom maps usually aren't survival ready, because of it takes usually an extra, I think, 12 hours. I would say 10 to 12 hours to make a map of this size just to render it, and that's if nothing goes wrong. On World Painter, just to add ores. That's on top of how long it takes to render a map this size after you've created it. So this, I believe this took him 6 months to make, if I remember on his page. But my memory is crap, so that might not be true. And if I can remember, I'll actually jump over to World Painter and include like a little snapshot of it, of the entire map. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, go down there and hit that like button, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll be putting out the server IP pretty soon. It's already on Mr. Animan's page. For the he did a video on the server spawn, so if you do want it now, you can go over there and get it. But I haven't put it out yet. I told him he can go ahead. But once I add this map or this terrain to it, I'll be officially putting it out to where you can come on and tour it. And then I'll probably be doing something to allow people to come on and build too. But I will release a video on that more in the future. I haven't completely decided of what I'm going to do yet, because I probably have to upgrade the server just a little bit. But like I said, leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Straight up here, and here we go. Dead. We still have all our levels, and it dropped